All right, everyone, we are back live for our final game of the day here in beautiful city of Miami Gardens, live at Teddy Bridgewater Field for game 18 of the tournament. The final game of the day, it's Swamp Angels taking on T3M. Swamp Angels will get the ball to start here. Send the receiver in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it herself with the lateral pitch. And she will get her flag pulled. Might have picked up the first down depending on where they spot her. And they're going to spot her the first down. It's now 1st and 20. There's the handoff, and great job by T3M to get in the backfield and make the stop. 2nd down. Second down here. Ball is tipped and falls harmlessly to the ground, incomplete. As T3M forces 3rd down. There's a snap. Quarterback pump fakes. Fires incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And don't remember seeing if T3M had a punter. Or I should say, I remember if the Swamp Angels had a punter. Fires, it's caught. So apparently something happened where the Swamp Angels, either a penalty that I missed, very well a possibility, but their drive has continued, and they're 2 yards away from picking up another 1st down. And that ball is snapped way over the quarterback's head. And TM3 will get an opportunity here now on offense for their first drive of the game. I'd like to thank everyone that has joined us here today all along from game number 1 that we cut into at about 8:30 this morning all the way till 5:30 and the start here of the 18th game of the day. So T3M, their quarterback, takes the snap, steps up, fires deep downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, T3M. One play, touchdown. I'll call it about 35-yard pass and catch touchdown. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. as they're going to go for two here. And still almost came up with that catch, but they only put 6 on the board. But again, it only took one play, and I'm sure the defense loves the fact that they put 6 points on the board, but the defense is almost saying, hey, do you think you could have like maybe done it in 2 or 3 plays, allowed us to catch a breather? I'd like to thank Ian's Remix, Aiden's Lemonade, and She Connects. From one sister to another, T3M gets on the board first, and Swamp Angels now have an opportunity to try to put something together of their own. Their drive stalled at just about the 40-yard line. And there's a swing pass out there to number 12. Number 12 gets first down yardage, and it will be 1st and 20 for the Angels. There's a snap. Pumps fake and nearly had an interception, and there's a flag on the play. One more. One more. Oh. That's not the tournament. Pops fires. And flag immediately pulled. I believe this is 3rd down here for the Angels. Pumps, steps up, flag gets pulled. Drops, fires, got a receiver, and guess what? That's an interception, and the second interception of the game for T3M. There's the snap. And there's number 6 on the reception. Number 6 gets her flag pulled. And T3M, second down here. And there's the handoff and avoided the flag pull. Finally gets her flag pulled by the second defender. And they are a couple yards shy of picking up another first down. About 3 yards shy of picking up another first down here is T3M, who right now is dominating this ball game. Corda's going to call her own number, get her flag pulled from behind. Fourth down here. T3M needs 2 yards to get a first down. This is where some coaches try to reinvent the wheel and make things much harder on themselves than they need to be. What does the T3M coach do? And there you go. There's a first down. The shortest distance between 2 points is straight ahead. And so T3M looking at first down here. High snap, drops back, rolling right, fires deep downfield. Incomplete. Second down. I believe I just overheard the ref say 3:11 and rolling as a timeout is called. So somewhere just above 3 minutes left to go in this one. And the timeout is over. Again, I'd like to thank all the sponsors. G2W Sports, Ian's Remix, Aiden's Lemonade, and She Connects One Sister to Another. Drops back, fires, it's caught, and now it's a double pass. There's 0-0, avoids the flagpole, and 0 will get it first and goal for T3M. Fires, and once again another double pass. Well, thought about it. Spinning out, number 4 continues to spin out of flagpoles. Finally brought down. It's going to be second and goal. And here we go. Timeout was called by T3M. As they call a timeout, trying to put another score on the board. Currently up 6-0 here in the first half. Steps up, fires to the end zone, number 0. That's a head topper. And guess what? That's a touchdown. T3M. That one's going on her highlight tape. Wait, is Coach going to argue that he called a timeout before the play happened? Oh. So the play happened out of bounds, and now we're at halftime. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be right back with the Battle in the Gardens, final tournament game of the day. All right, here we go. Angels. Swamp Angels get the ball to start. Swamp Angels get the ball to start the second half, and they just ran one play. Fires caught. And somehow dodges the flagpole. And she'll be just short of the second first down, but it will pick up. It will be first and actually check that they'll give it to her. So it's first down and 20 for the Swamp Angels, who trail 6-0. And that's an incomplete pass. Pumps, fires, incomplete. It's going to bring up second down for the Swamp Angels. Rolling fires caught. And that's another first down for the Swamp Angels. And they're going to punt this one. T3M, two returners run into each other. So T3M will take over on their first possession here of the second half. Again, this is the last broadcast of the day here on Varsity Sports Nation and the Brevard Sports Network Facebook page. So T3M with the handoff and the jet sweep motion. There she goes down the sideline and just barely, and I mean barely. Someone didn't grab the flag, but they definitely grabbed some hair. But I mean, then again, the the hair was braided all the way down to where the flag was. So I mean, she's reaching for the flag and just happened to grab the hair. You do what you have to do to bring them down. Steps up. She's going to call her own number. Definitely sounded like the quarterback. Definitely sounded like the quarterback slapped the defender's hand away from the flag, and I think that's why the defender kind of dropped the flag at her feet. Again, this is a tournament. Everyone's trying to win this tournament. The competitive juices are flying. Swamp Angels, this is their second game in a row out on the field. T3M played 2 games before this, had a game break, and then there's a snap. Quarterback number 3 fires. He's got, oh my gosh, the one-handed grab. Number 0 just keeps making plays. Someone want to go clip that and send that one to Sports Center? That was a done-a-nut moment if I've ever seen one. Battle in the Gardens, day 2, 18th game of the tournament. The final game that's being broadcast today here on our platforms. And quarterback's going to call her own number. Quarterback's got some speed on her. There's the snap. Rolls out right. Avoids the sack, fires. Back of the end zone. And her receiver didn't have enough room to even bring that one down. There's a snap. Fires off to 1. It's going to be a double pass. Back of the end zone, incomplete. And 0 saying, hey, if you're going to give me the touchdown opportunity, can you throw it in the actual end zone, not, or in the marked end zone, not the extended? I believe this is 4th and goal here for T3M. Drops back. Another double pass. Back across. overthrows their receiver. And the receiver there looked like she stopped running her route. And the Swamp Angels will take over. And the TM3 defense will make their way out to the field. And there's pass to the back cutting across the field. No flag pull. And that will be a first down for the Swamp Angels. And tried to throw a bullet, incomplete. I'd like to thank everyone who's been watching along here all day today, regardless of what game you tuned in for. Appreciate you all hanging out with me and tolerating my voice, or for those of you who watch me on mute, I hope you were still able to enjoy the broadcast. I know there's some people out there that probably said, this guy's annoying, I'm going to mute him. And that's okay. Went to pull the flag, grabbed a hold of her shirt, and threw her down by her shirt. We will be back tomorrow for playoffs and championships, the championship rounds. Fires. Intercepted! And her flag does get pulled. And that was a juggling interception. She finally got a hold of it. And T3M with a chance to put more points on the board. So T3M quarterback steps up, fires, and number 4 tried to catch it in her arm rather than with her hands. Number 3 drops back, steps up, fires. Oh my goodness gracious. Tips it to herself. Touchdown, T3M. And it's 12-0 T3M over Swamp Angels. Fires incomplete. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, G2W Sports, Ian's Remix, Aiden's Lemonade, and she connects from one sister to another. So it's 12-0 in favor of T3M. And there's an interception, and T3M is just taking control of this game. One play, interception. T3M has the ball back. So the Swamp Angels, again, I don't know how much time's left, but there can't be much time left here in this second half. I'm not saying the Swamp Angels can't come back, but they're not going to be able to do that, turning the ball over like that. Number 3 drops back, fires over the middle, and there she goes. Did she avoid the flagpoles? Yes, she did. Touchdown, T3M. And that's 18-0 now. And that's going to be the final play of the game. So we're going to go ahead and change. We'd like to thank everyone who hung out with us all day today here, whether you were on the Brevard Sports Network YouTube page or the Varsity Sports Nation YouTube stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. For everyone involved, for Coach Mia, for all the teams involved, I'm Downtown Caleb Brown for the Brevard Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow.